Good morning, Russ here with Lazy Crazy Garden System. We're going to be putting in a row of greens here. We got mustards, collard, and kale all mixed in here. You can use sand or an organic type of kitty litter, whatever can get the small seeds just dispersed, basically. Got everything out here you're going to need right now. We've got the top and bottom sheet, hammer, anchors, and we've got a garden rake here, a little bit of fertilizer. And we also have a couple poles here. A little bit windy today, so you'll see us utilizing these when we put the system in. Until we get all of our anchors in, this system will blow around a little bit. So use anything around the house that you can, just to hold. Could be wood blocks, could be anything. That way you can work quickly. Should take about 15 minutes to put this system in, start to finish. So 12 feet of greens, mustard, collard, and kale, and roughly 15 minutes. We're gonna get started right now. Okay, we're installing 10 of these anchors on this first side. We do have detailed instructions on how to do all of this, so don't worry about that. Okay, we've got the first side anchored. What we're gonna do now is unfold the top sheet. A little bit windy, so you'll see us also placing a few more of these little stakes around. So just fold it back all the way here. Okay, at this point, we're actually going to put the garden soil down on the system. And keep in mind, this is going to be 3 to 4 cubic feet of garden soil. Save a little bit at the end when you want to add some on top of your seeds. We're using a very fine seed here. Just disperse this soil around. And we're saving about a half a bag of soil for covering here in just a few minutes. Leave yourself about 3 or 4 inches on each end. You can pack it back all the way near the back here at the fold. Doesn't have to be perfect. now Nick is putting in the fertilizer down. You can also do full organic on these as well. I've had very good success doing full organic. Okay, now at this point, we are going to do basically 4 feet of mustards, 4 feet of kale, and 4 feet of collards. Okay, and so we've already mixed in the seed here. Nick's going to go about roughly 4 feet, probably about right here, back and forth with this. Until he uses all of that up. Perfect. Now we're going to go back with another 4 feet. And the final 4 feet. Okay, fertilizer's in, the seed's in. Of course, this seed here doesn't take a very a deep depth to actually set it. So what Nick's going to do is come around. I'm just raking a little bit in right now. Nick's going to come in and go ahead and cover this with the half a bag of soil we have left over. So on this here, we're using basically 3 cubic feet of soil. Basically 4.75 cubic foot bags. He's going to douse a little bit on here and cover up. If you haven't figured out so far, this is not very labor intensive. Easy. Some may call it a little bit lazy. So we like to call it the lazy crazy garden system. But you can see this is not difficult work to get yourself 12 feet of mustard, collard, and kale. Again, this is our fall planting here in Georgia. We'll be planting 4 rows today, so we're going to show you how to interlock the walking paper into this system here in just a couple minutes. What we're going to do now is we're actually going to fold this back over, and we're going to slide our walking paper down on top of this system, and we're going to anchor this far side over here. And we are going to connect another system to this walking paper for our next row upcoming. Don't worry if it doesn't line up just right. You can overlap here a little bit, 3 or 4 inches. And go ahead and start anchoring. Again, using roughly 10 per side. We do provide 26 anchors, so you possibly could have a couple left over, but feel free to use all of them up. 10 per side and 2 on the ends, each end, for a total of 24. Or you can add 3 on each end. going to do over here, and what I'm about to do on my end, he's going to add 2 more on each end. Okay, as you can see, 12 feet. Not even breaking a sweat. It's lazy. It's crazy. Perry's Lazy Crazy Garden System. Thank you.